Hello guys, it's Lisa Schaefer, Christian Drama Queen, with you again today. We're going to do another lap booking workshop, something really simple today. So last time we went through the half fold book. We did the question and answer book, the large question and answer book, and we also did the match book. So today what I want to do is show you how to do a vocabulary book. Now what's really funny about this is my son went to high school in the public school system when he was in the freshman sophomore year, and he had complained before he went to school that he really wasn't learning anything when he was home. So the first day he went to school in the public school system, he came home and threw his stuff on the table and he said, "You're not going to believe this." And I said, "Why? What happened?" And he said, "Look at this." And he pulled out a mini book just like this that they had done using his vocabulary words from his public school science class. And he thought I wasn't a good teacher. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take out a sheet of paper. You'll notice I'm using cardstock. I'm not using regular construction paper. I'm not using flimsy printing paper. I'm using cardstock. And you're going to want to use cardstock as well when you build these mini books with your kids, because they're going to need to be sturdy. Okay, what's going on here with my phone? My camera is out of focus. Come on, guys. Get it together. All right, so let's try this. So we're going to fold this hot dog style. And again, that's what you will tell your kids. Hot dog style. All right. And we're going to make a nice fold. All right. So now we have the mountain and the valley. Right. So here's what we want to do with this. Okay. So we're trying to make a space for your kids to write down the word, and then underneath that word they'll flip that flap up and there'll be a definition. Okay, so this is what we're doing, is vocabulary, right? So what I do is I go ahead and I fold this again in half. Now you can do this differently if you want to. Some people use a ruler, which is fine. You can use a ruler. I just think little hands have a little trouble with this. Now, when they're older, you can use the ruler and you can make your flaps the exact same size from top to bottom. But this is a way that works for me, especially when I've got little hands. Okay, so I'm going to fold this again, hamburger style. I folded hot dog style, and I'm folding hamburger style, which is short end to short end. Okay, and then I'm going to take these flaps and fold them into the center. And what you'll find is that you're creating a whole bunch of lines that you can cut on without having to use a ruler. Okay, so here's this one. So now let's just say we've got 1, 2, 3. These are 4. This would be a 4 flap vocabulary book, or it can be an 8 flap vocabulary book. And here's how. All right. So I'm going to take my paper and set it out like this. Then I'm going to use the fold that I created here. So now you don't have to draw lines, right? Here. And here. Now this is a 4 flap vocabulary book. All right. Well, what if you have more than 4 words? Right? It's easy. Make the flaps smaller. I just thought it was hysterical that I had been teaching my kids this way for years, and my high schooler decided to tell me he wanted to be taught at a real school. And the teacher did the exact same project with him I would have to do his vocabulary words. All right, so this is now an 8-word vocabulary book. Okay, so now what makes this a vocabulary book? Okay, well, what makes it a vocabulary book is inside here, I'm going to take lined paper, which you can use regular notebook paper. I actually have, what do I have? I actually have an old journal. I'm here, guys. An old journal that I can just pull the pages out of. Glue it down here. And then I'm going to cut off the excess. Okay, going to glue that down with glue stick. And then here's my word. Let's say my word is, let's say my word is water. And then under the flap, my student writes the definition of water. No, I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm going to turn this off. There. So then under the flap, my student writes the definition of water on the lines. See the lined paper? Right? And you do that for each vocabulary word. Okay? You pick your vocabulary word, and then they write the definition underneath. All right? This is a really fun way for them to practice. It's also a really fun way for someone else to quiz them on their vocabulary. Okay? So this is really short. We're going to take this and we're going to glue it into the project pack that we're making. So here's how it would fit inside the project pack, okay? Open this up. I'm going to glue it here on the flap. You can put it anywhere you want, guys, as long as it fits inside the flap, right? Or inside the project. All right, so here's this one. Yeah, you could even put it here if you wanted to, right? And then close your minute book, your flap book, okay? And then this keeps your project all in one place, right? What I like to do with this is I use unit studies. And so everything that's in here would have something to do with the same unit. So like when my kids were little and they were like first grade, second grade, third grade, we were doing Sarah Plain and Tall, or maybe we were doing the Madeline storybooks. And all of the things that we would do in there, the science in the Madeline book, the vocabulary words in the book. We learned some French. Yeah, I could write the word in French. Oui, O-U-I, and then underneath it would be in English, the word yes, right? See? It's pretty user-friendly. All right, there you go. So I'm going to put my project together before I do another lesson, and that way you can see what it's supposed to look like when it's glued down. And, I love you. See you at the next lesson.